We're live.
Yeah. What's goody? It's your girl, By Divine, and I am here with the host of the Artist Unplugged Podcast, Ron and Tae. Oh, listen. Tae Ron doing anything. Let him see your shirt. Hey, who you plugged in with? Yeah. All right, that's what's up. See, now usually... they have conversations amongst themselves, but now they're in the hot seat. We want to know more about you. The people have been asking. So it's the time now. We want to know a few things about you. The podcast has been successful, been going on for a while.
Thank you.
It's definitely something the streets need to be paying attention to. You know, not a lot of people give artists the opportunity to showcase their talent. You interview them, you get their backstory. So yeah, we want to learn a little bit about you. So let me see who's first. You want to draw straws or no? Tay. Nah, look, he's like Tay already.
I don't know what that was.
So Tay,
I didn't grow up off the rock city.
Right.
I grew up on
Bang bang.
But D lost.
Yo.
Like, we just pulled out a paper or a rock.
Texas Hold'em. Like, all right. Okay.
Throw one in the chamber. Okay, let's
Right.
see.
It's over. No Russian roulette. So Tay, where are you originally from?
Man, I'm originally from Laurel Hill, North Carolina, 9 Down City. You feel me?
Okay.
Small town. Everybody don't know where it's at.
Right.
You know, so I be having to tell people, y'all from the Bird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even I'm not originally from the Bird, but
It's like where you was raised. Yeah, that makes sense. St. Paul's. My parents were raised in St. Paul's. It's a small town. I have to say the next biggest city.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how
people be like, what?
I be stuck. People be like, where you from? I be like, I hate it take me like 5 seconds to be like, oh, what I'm about to say. So yeah.
It makes sense. No, it makes
It's not
sense.
small town now because you in it.
Hey,
you feel me?
Hey, it's big
Yeah.
now.
come on! I like the
big.
way you think.
Come
That's
on.
smart,
Yeah.
right? Big
Bro,
town. You gonna put
and
on for the
Put
town,
Put that town
right?
on the map, bro.
You for real.
Yeah, you close to New York City, big man.
Yeah.
I only say close because I'm the biggest.
Oh, Big Ron in the building.
Oh.
So where
Let's
are
go
you
for it,
originally
you.
from, Ron?
Bronx, New York.
Hey,
Yeah, the city.
Shout out to the B, to the
Okay.
Bronx.
Shout out to the BX.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's
He
up.
supposed to be taking me out there one of these days.
Oh, we going soon, man. You know we got this big party coming up.
Oh, I'm with
yeah.
it. Listen,
When
Oh, you going with us?
I don't know, but y'all shoot. I'm with it. Just-
My cousin's doing a big 60th birthday
Okay.
in Albany, New York. I think it's January 17th or the 13th. Matter of fact, it's the 17th, but I'm going to be up on the 16th. We're going to do the whole weekend.
True, that sounds like
It's
another
going to be something you
podcast
can
episode.
it's going to be a great experience.
Well, that sounds like an
I'm gonna
experience
see
that I'm
Ron
willing to
drunk for the
have.
first time.
Shout out to my cousin Hardy Rock.
Shout out, Cuzzo.
Yes.
So, back to you again, Ron. So was music always a part of your childhood?
Not real. Yeah, you can say that, but I really never participated in it because I grew up around the time hip hop started. You know, in the Bronx.
Yeah.
And all my friends was in that. Shout out to them and them crew, Cool Joe and his brother Morris. You know, so, and then, I never really paid attention to it, but I've been a part of it since it started.
Right. And when it's a part of your environment and part of like who you are, you don't really pay attention to it because it's something that is.
It's just something there,
as a part. Yeah.
But I still remember going to the school yards and plugging in from the poles and in our backyard, because I say like the Eminem crew, Cool Joe and his brother Morris, they used to just move around like that. They was really one of the pioneers too of hip hop. They never get spoke about, but they definitely was that truth.
Yeah, well, yeah, shout out to them for real.
Shout out to them and them crew.
That's what's up. Okay, Tay.
Yeah.
I heard your music. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah. On the spot.
On the spotlight.
Put them on the spot.
How long have you been doing music? Has it been something that you always wanted to do?
Yes and no. And I'm gonna say why.
Okay.
Because at heart, I'm low key a gamer. I started playing video games at a young age. I'm talking about young age. I had all the gaming systems going on. I was a spoiled child, but I didn't know I could sing until I was like 9 years old. I used to sing Mario, Let Me Love You, and then Gucci Man. I like the Gucci Man song with Jeezy, Icy. Like, I like those songs back in the day. I used to remember just singing along with them songs and stuff like that. And singing was just more like it was like an outlet for me, like to express my emotions and stuff like that. So when I found out I could sing, I was like, okay, cool. What can I do with it?
Hold on, that sounded a little good. That sounds
good. I used to be at the churches. Like when I used to go to church, there's like this church I used to go to every Wednesday. They would pick the kids up that from families that like didn't have transportation to take their kids to church or whatever. It was like a little program they had. I used to be out there. We used to be out there playing outside and stuff like that before we go in, and they had service and stuff like that. I'll be outside singing with the girls, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's do the no air. I'm gonna do Chris part, you do Jordan's part. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay. That's super dope. Well, y'all definitely gotta pay attention because he is multifaceted. This man does everything.
Definitely.
I'm coming out of retirement. I ain't never retired. I ain't never retired.
You've been saying that for the last whatever.
You cannot retire.
But he is good. Definitely
It is. So, Ron, tell me how you and Tae came together being business partners. Like, how did you guys start this?
I used to be running with this label. Well, it was my label, the Southern NYC. And at the time, I think his mother got in touch with me. She had 2 boys that she wanted me to look at.
You must. I wanted to ask you that question too. How did that? How did she meet you? Like, you must have.
She met me on Facebook.
So y'all was promoting the show, right?
I was promoting the show, and she reached out to me.
Okay.
And at the time, I was in the Rockingham area. So I said, yo, meet me. I can still remember. We met at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I met him. We got, he got up and did his moonwalk and all this. I said, oh, yeah, okay. No, he didn't do it.
I don't remember that part.
I did a robot, so I was feeling it. I was like, that's what's up.
I didn't do that. He didn't do no moonwalk. So I was basically chopping up with his mother. She wanted us to work together. And from then we just took off.
That's what's up.
I was giving them shows. He was coming to the show. Yeah, 8 years ago.
About 10 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, about going on 10 years ago I met him. Yep. And we've been building. In between we separated, but I always called him and asked him if he wanted to do shows. So I guess he was finding his way, and I was doing my own thing with Southern NYC. So, and then we just connected.
Yeah.
And then like one day, I had a show in Greensboro. I think it was in Greensboro with what's his name that I told you I wanted you to perform?
Oh, Taylor.
No, not Taylor. With Envy.
Oh,
DJ Envy.
No, that was Charlotte.
In Charlotte, yeah. So we had got a show up there. Now I tell you, I got like 15 people on my roster, and I was like, yo, it's an R&B set. So I said, yo, I'm gonna holler at him. So I jumped up the whole 15 and took him up there to perform in front of Envy. But my team was good with that because they always trust my judgment. I just felt that was, for him.
His lane.
Yeah,
shout out to the team out there,
Yeah.
You
got to meet him. I didn't.
Yeah.
Envy when he was in the hall.
Yeah. I didn't realize he was that tall though. I thought he looked short on camera. You know what I'm saying? I guess because he always sitting down. But bro is literally like, you see how tall I am, but he like slightly taller than me.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought he was short.
DJ Envy about 6'2". At least about 6'1", 6'2", yeah.
See, you can't
Because I'm 6 even.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You can't tell how short somebody is until somebody's tall next to him and vice versa. Like, you like, dang.
That was crazy. I was like, dang.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we connected there. Ever since then, we just been moving progress.
We steered past, but it was. I wouldn't say it was for a reason. Well, like you said, I was trying to find my way into the how you say, the industry or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm just dabbling with the music, and then picking the camera and stuff like that. So I'm basically building up my skill set. So like I would say it was like a universal connection. Right. As soon as I got right, okay, cool. Let's hit back together. Boom.
Right.
All things happen for a reason. Yeah, it was perfect timing. And like you said, when you connect with somebody, especially if they genuine, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's a good character, you keep in contact, but you always gonna come back.
Yeah.
Eventually.
And he got good character. He got great character.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I rock for both of you, Riley.
Yeah. He got great character.
Yes, that's amazing. Now you ain't gonna bypass the fact that you said you picked up the camera.
Oh yeah.
So like, how long have you been directing videos? Like, how long you been doing that?
About going on 5 years now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
5 years.
Start off with I didn't even start off with an iPhone. I started off with an LG phone. I promise you I did, but like. You might always tell you that there's third-party apps you can download where you can just take full control of your camera versus vice versa what they give you when you buy the camera. Yes, I was just doing that, like just trying to practice. I was learning the basics. Okay, I need to start shooting in this frame, start adjusting this and that and that. So I just been practicing. And now, going on year 2, this is before I even went full-time, going on year 2, actually picking up like, going into that, I'm still on the camera, so I'm like, okay, now I'm ready for the camera. Like, I want to get a camera, so I got a camera for Christmas. Started playing around with that. Just building on to it, just learning the ropes and steps to it, and just
honing your craft. That's what it's about. Yeah. And see, a lot of people they think the silent season, a season where nothing's going on, they just gotta wait for opportunity. But if you're not preparing for the opportunity, you're not gonna be ready when it comes to your doorstep. So kudos to you on that. Like you just gotta hone your craft, because you're never gonna be perfect. You're never gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But you can be the best.
Go through a lot of
exactly.
Shit. You're gonna go through a lot. That's what, and I think that's what makes you. I ain't gonna say I think, but that's what makes you better in your craft. You got to fuck up.
You have to fail. Failure is a part of success.
Yeah.
It is not opposite.
There's no success.
Exactly.
Right. It's been plenty of times I lost people footage, had to go reshoot a video like, bro, I got you, no pre-charge. It's been plenty of times I had to do that. But now I'm at the point where that barely happens. Now it's to the point where I gotta figure out. No, it's to the point where, okay, am I booked or if I'm underbooked? Sometimes I be overbooking myself. I be like, I'm sorry.
Trying to schedule anything. Like, you need an assistant. Both of y'all need an assistant, but we gonna talk about that. Like, yes, and it's a lot more coming for sure. I'm telling you, I already see the vision. Now, Ron, do you feel like it's hard working in business? And tell me some of the things that you don't like about independent artists, because you've worked with a lot of different artists from a lot of age ranges and genres.
It's hard because they don't come prepared and they don't want to outwork you. Well, artists should be able to outwork their team, period. If I'm calling you 100 times a day and you call me 1 time a day, that's a poor artist. That means they don't want it, you know?
Yeah.
And then that determination.
Yeah, you gotta have that passion for it, you know? You gotta want it. You right or wrong.
Just that, like, as an artist, you should have that passion to just want to create, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't just be music. That's why I'm dibbling dabbling all types of shit, because I'm like, damn, I could do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, when you figure out you could do some shit, it makes you want to do other shit. Like, damn, let me see if I can do
art
this too.
Is so you cannot put art in a box.
No, you can't.
When you're an artist, you have so many avenues of things that you can do to express yourself creatively. Like, not everybody can get behind a camera, but like, I like painting, but that goes beyond, just painting on a canvas. I can paint walls, you paint faces, but that's awesome. Now, you said that you don't like artists that are unprepared, Ron. Like, so what do you feel like it is to be a good artist, or what does it take to be a good artist, in your opinion?
In my opinion, a good artist, first of all, they got to understand, because if you understand the business, it's not just that your music, you can say like for Tae Ron, right? He can sing, it's 10%, but look at him. He can market himself. He could get endorsements. See, artists don't think like that. They think like, let me record this, and their friends riding around the block 50 times, it's a hit. How the fuck is that a hit? You and 3 dummies listening to the same damn music. You know what I'm saying? That's not a hit. Yeah. And also, they got to know their paperwork, you know? Some artists, how many times we ask them, do they know what BMI is? And what they say. It's like, what is a BMI? Like, think you need that.
Yeah, what is that?
Right or wrong.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You know, I think, artists just got to know what they want and also just come prepared.
Yeah, you right about the friend thing, because I seen somebody post the other day talking about, so what y'all think? Should I drop? What you mean? What y'all think? Just drop it.
Just drop it.
Just drop it. Half of it ain't gonna fuck with it anyway, because you know they demographic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I stopped tagging. If I post something, I've been stopped tagging people. That's one thing I see a lot of people do. Like, they be tagging like 99
tag all of their
people.
friends.
All their friends.
Yeah. Or people that may not even be your friends.
Right.
You're just tagging people.
And
Like,
then half of them don't even react to it. You probably get like 25 reactions.
right. You put the ad sign and whoever pop up, you just tagging them. Like,
You be like, oh, I got 1,000 views. Yeah. 89 of them viewed it and just kept scrolling.
right.
Like,
somebody scroll past and happen to just stop on your thing and make a sandwich.
They just gotta have the ambition for it, you know. They gotta be willing to work hard and listen to when you tell them how to guide them. They gotta be able to listen, accept it,
Take criticism.
Yeah, take criticism. You know what I'm saying?
Accept
and
it,
exactly know your marketing, know your targets when you putting out your music. Who are you targeting? Are you targeting this? Are you targeting that? You know what I'm saying? And then I don't knock a lot of artists that like to wear jewelry and all that. But you look at the other coaches that doing music, you never see none of them with the flashy stuff. So you got to be different.
Right.
You got to come to, like, you're a real artist. You know how to create. You know how to throw your different looks. And that's what it takes to win. If everybody look the same, doing the same, nobody's winning. Right. You're just like the average person. Copycat.
Yeah.
So sometimes it just get hard working with artists because they don't listen. They don't want to listen. They want to go in the studio and do all this crazy stuff. You know,
stuff.
Yeah. But not knowing where the music is going.
Right.
You got to know where the music is at right now.
You got to have a plan.
Right. Yeah. So right now, say all that op music is dead. But they still want to put op music out.
Right.
Nobody's gonna sign you because you're dangerous.
Exactly.
And nobody want to be responsible for you getting killed or killing somebody under their label.
Right.
So that's my point there with the artists.
That makes sense. And those artists that are watching now should pay attention. Like, this is a conversation about them, but these gems and these nuggets that they're speaking on, this comes from experience. Like, they've been doing this for a long time and they've seen people who are successful and who are not successful. And there are things that you can do. Like, if you are an artist and you take your music seriously, find out what a PRO is. You're not going to get royalties unless you are signed up with a PRO. Find out what your demographics are. Everybody's not going to mess with your music, but if you put it out where people who like your music, age range, location, then you can get more shows, you'll be getting paid. And it's about exposing yourself to different things. So
right.
I feel like that.
And then they don't even know at BMI. You can go on BMI, right? They don't even know this. Say you got a show, you can go on BMI and register that show and get paid for doing a show.
And thank you
at anything.
At a venue. Thank you,
At a venue.
Artist
You
Unplugged
can
Podcast.
get paid. They don't know that. You can go on BMI and say, I'm at woo 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 on this day. Woo, I'm doing this performance. Put it in it, and you're gonna get paid.
And no cap, I did not know that.
Thank you for sending that. Get paid.
Thank you for sending me that in my messenger. I looked at that and I was like, oh man, I could have got paid for all those Afton shows. Yeah. I was like, dang, I could have got paid for all them Afton shows, bro.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna do it from now on. I would ASCAP, but I'm pretty sure that they have something that's similar.
Do it too, you know. And you can go to, it's easy. It's like they don't study, they don't know. That's why when I run across artists and they start talking crazy to me it's an insult to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it because I stay up all night studying. Like, I literally stay up all night listening and getting my ears to, I'm listening to people that's doing it.
Right.
And I'm seeing where they going with the music, how they being productive. So I don't even want to be hearing that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I got short patience. You feel me? But I do work with them because I love working with artists.
Right. And it's about development sometimes too. Yeah. When you see somebody has potential and they really want it, sometimes it's about being able to be, like you said, teachable, being able to guide somebody, like people that will actually listen and take criticism, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Tay, what is your favorite thing about podcasting? Like, y'all been doing this for a minute. What's your favorite thing?
I guess the best thing about podcasting is just being you.
Hey, being able to, okay.
Yeah, you just chilling, you just vibing, just having a conversation.
Right. I mean, that makes sense. No pressure, just.
Nah, you ain't gotta.
Just, yep.
Yeah, just be you.
Just
you ain't gotta seek validation from nobody.
Right, no validation, just be you.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Your real people could gravitate to you.
Yeah.
They will. Real recognize real.
Yeah.
So, Ron, tell me about your business partner. Who's the other CEO of the Artist Cartel Music Group?
Brenda. I knew Brenda for like 45 years. You know, we grew up in the same hood. You know, once I left my hood and, you know, everybody got away, I didn't see her like in 20 years or something. But she's very knowledgeable and, you know, you don't see her a lot. You know, everybody like, who's her? She's in the front office. You know, she's always preparing what we got to do. She do all the hard work. Me and Tae out here in the field doing, but I see that she really does all the hard work.
We out here like
we shoot,
Brenda, but she in the intel room.
Exactly.
Right.
She target here, y'all do this, y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah, and she's very knowledgeable of the game. You know.
Yes.
And like, you know, she's very knowledgeable of the game, and that's my partner. You know, our partner.
And yes, that's awesome.
And she's very sweet. And
she is.
Yeah, but sometimes she can be hard now, you know. Yeah. And one thing I had learned about having a true partners, you're never gonna see things eye to eye. He might have his own idea, I might have my idea.
That's the best part.
She might have, like, me and her, we at this point in our partnership, she got great ideas, I got great ideas. But sometimes it's not the same idea.
Right.
Maybe I'll disagree on the ideal, maybe she disagree. But the great part about it, at the end of the night, it comes together.
You can come together.
You know what I'm saying?
Like peanut butter and jelly.
And what was done before the ideal came together is never talked about.
And that's what makes it.
You know what I'm saying? Me and him the same way. We might go back and forth about something, but once it comes together, it's worth it.
Exactly.
You know, so she's amazing. You know, you met her.
Yes, I was gonna say shout out to Brenda. It was no cap. Like that whole day was super dope. Yeah. Like all the artists, the performances, just listening to her explain what was going on with the company and everything like that. It was dope. So I appreciate you guys inviting me.
Oh, definitely you got to be a part of that.
Teamwork made the dream work.
Yeah, teamwork made the dream work. Yeah.
So Tay, would you rather be in front of the camera or behind the camera?
I'm
it's 50-50. Yeah. You neutral? Like it just depends.
It depends.
Yeah, because I feel like you would tear up a stage like when you do your shows. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, when the time comes, you know.
Yeah, because he's real chill.
It don't matter to me because it's not really. I don't really have an ego when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you know you can do it,
you just do it. It's just you. It comes natural.
Yeah, you ain't gotta prove. You ain't gotta be like, well. It's like your work speak for itself.
Right.
Definitely.
That's dope. So tell me a little bit about Artist Cartel and what they can offer independent artists.
Yeah, you got the merch on.
Yeah, we got merch.
Offer the merch.
We can offer, what we really offer is freedom.
Okay.
And knowledge. We educate as we go along. We willing to, wherever we got to get you, we're going to try to get you there. So when you come to us, it's a one shop deal. Like you can get your shoots from him. You know what I'm saying? You get your drop mics. You get your paperwork done in the front office. You can get the mental part from me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And collective, we just give you an experience that you don't want to go nowhere else.
Right.
And the fun thing about majority of stuff that we do, we don't even be charging like. We charge you pennies. We charge them pennies.
Right.
With somebody else to be, I need $300 for a shoot. I need $200 for the drop mic. And then they don't educate us. So we really offer a real package, you know?
Yeah, that's the
a real
whole
package.
Thing.
And now we got a platform where you can put your music on it and you can sell your own music. You know what I'm saying?
Like Sound Exchange.
Yes, we have that. We have that, and it's no third party. It's me and you.
So that's that's all the money right there.
That's all the money. You don't break bread with nobody else.
That's so smart.
You break bread with we breaking bread.
Message.
You know what I'm saying? And it's free to get on there and say if you got music that you don't want to put on DistroKid on, you could come to our platform and register your music and tell somebody buy your music at the end of the month. We give you, it gets all the readout, so nobody's finagling you. Right. You see what you sold.
It works like a regular
it's like a real industry music company.
Once a month.
And we figure how
middleman
once a month, and it stops the middleman. So now you ain't got to go on Spotify and wait for a penny a year. No. You can put your hustle. If you really serious about this, come to the platform, put your music on there, and you can hustle your music. All you got to do is drive the traffic to get your music.
See, and that's so smart. That's just like, because we're in a digital age, that's just like how they were selling CDs out their car.
Exactly.
Luda packed this. My Taker said, y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Went out there hand in hand, like, yo, $10, $5, whatever for your CD. You feel me? And then you get to keep that money and invest back into yourself. So can you price your own, like...
You can price it.
So you...
Say if you want to do $5.
Yeah.
We at least going to get $2.
Right.
Why we get $2? Because we have to pay taxes on the whole program going.
Right.
But you get $3.
Exactly. And if you market that to enough people, you feel me?
And then at the end of the year, whoever sold the most songs on it, we give you a plaque.
Wow.
So what we did, we sat back, and that's why I say everybody on the Artist Cartel Music Group plays a major part. We sat back and we studied the majors, and we see how the majors are falling apart. So we just took something from there, something from this research. Now we really got an independent major label. Like our label is set up like a real label.
Right.
We got lawyers, we got vocal coaches. I mean, not just vocal coaches we got vocal coaches that don't coach Beyonce, her. We got major people behind our independent label. And that's not just no talk.
Right.
But all I can say, take advantage of what we got to offer. Take advantage,
I'm telling you, because people don't want to get on a train till they see it moving. But sometimes you wait too late, it's gonna be gone. You feel me?
Exactly.
you can't jump on a speeding train. And I see what you guys are doing.
Let's you Spider-Man. But then also we got the best. Like when I say the best film guy right here,
yes,
the best.
Listen, yes,
the best. Like I mean, I'm not no disrespect to anybody else out there,
right?
But this brother here,
I've seen
they cannot compete against him. And the sad part is he don't even give his full potential of it. Sometimes I gotta beat him up like, yo, you. But he's great. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they gotta take advantage of it. So the Artist Cartel Music Group, we got a lot to offer independent artists.
Yes.
I mean, we can get you a lawyer. We got the lawyers. We got everything.
Everything that sounds like a major label.
We're just scared of, I mean, we here.
It matters who you're plugged in with.
Yeah. Plugged in with.
Don't say that literally.
For real. For real. But I've seen, actually, I was in a music video. This actually was our first time meeting. Fatboy Jack's video, Cruise Control. Shout out Fatboy Jack. But I was in the video.
That was dope video.
Oh my gosh. I felt like we knew each other. It was my first time working with Fatboy Jack on a video as well, and we had just met maybe 3 weeks before that. And when I say we got together and started talking about the vision for the video, and when it came out like a movie, it was so dope.
You filmed that?
Yeah, and it's crazy.
It was so dope.
We filmed it in less than 2 hours.
Yeah,
it was crazy. And
he came late afternoon. We was parlaying, talking. I got dressed, shot it.
No, it wasn't even 2 hours.
It wasn't. It had to be because it was in the evening.
Yeah, I guess it's the way the workflow was. It felt like 2 hours.
Yep, and it was perfect though.
4 or 5.
It was perfect though because the beginning of the video was shot in the daytime, and then we needed the night scene. So, but it worked out, and I'm gonna definitely have you be shooting my videos because I got some. So I'm definitely gonna take advantage of all the things that you guys have to offer.
Definitely.
Because
I want to say something else, not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
We also like I said, me and my partner and Tae, we study this game. So I consider our label a powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? You don't know now, you will know. And like you say, when the train gone, we not receiving no passengers. If we have told you to deal with us and you haven't participate or show effort, when it start getting crazy, don't come around. But we also doing movies now. We integrate that in our business. So now we're gonna take the artists such as yourself and place you in music, place you in a movie, and place your music in the movie. We hunting the real money down.
That's sync licensing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
That's what we doing. We doing sync license.
That's big.
You know, so a lot of artists sitting around waiting for this penny every year on Spotify, Apple Music. No,
Right.
come here.
Yeah, they thinking
Come to
streams are
us.
gonna make them rich,
It's
but streams
not.
won't make you rich. So tell me about any big projects you guys got coming up. Anything that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, tell them about your new album
No,
dropping.
tell them I ain't got
Oh snap! Hey,
I do got a couple of songs out there.
Yeah,
That I wrote. Yes, I do.
Rhymes with Ghost
I'm
Rider.
trying to get the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all somebody writing rap lyrics, bro. Right
Yeah, holla at me. I got you.
Okay.
I've been around it so long, sure. No, sure.
right.
But tell them about some projects we got going on.
Yeah,
bro.
bro, tell them.
You
Yeah.
tell 'em,
Oh, it
man.
sounds like it might be a
know
little
to tell 'em,
secret.
man.
Like,
Yeah.
it sound
We're
like
working on 2 movies right now.
There you go, yeah. So
You know, a ghost movie, right?
yeah.
And then we doing a movie with J5 and Mo D, 2 artists, young artists we working with. And then we working on a movie with my cousin Cornelius. He got a movie already out, so we doing part 2 of that movie. So we basically got 3 movies
It's a
coming.
lot, bro.
You know,
It's
we got a lot. You know,
It's a lot.
that's big.
we got 3 movies coming out. So we just being creative. We really just trying to take an artist and put you in different blocks to be able to
Right.
get different type of money.
Right.
We're not waiting for Spotify in the month. We're not waiting for a major to come to sign you, because at the end of the day, they not really signing nobody. They firing everybody in their office.
Right.
You know, because the way the music is going. You know, so we just creating different lanes for artists to get money.
That
you
makes
know,
sense. You
to get
should
money
have
with us.
all
Yeah.
all your chickens in the bag. How you say it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
All your eggs in one
Yeah,
basket.
yeah,
My bad.
yeah. The whole team eat.
The whole team.
There you
eat.
go.
squad.
Yeah.
We don't,
That's what I'm
yo,
talking
we don't
about.
sit at our table and sprinkle crumbs.
Nah.
You with us at the
Right.
table.
We
You
at
gotta
Red
bring-
Bull.
We don't. We break
Loaf
bread.
of bread.
Exactly.
Like it was 12
What?
baskets of bread
Exactly.
left after the
Hibachi
multitude
plate.
got
Exactly.
fed.
Some chicken, pork fried
That's
rice.
biblical.
I don't
Hey,
eat that
oh, you
pork,
hungry,
though,
Tay?
okay.
No
Look, he
pork
named
fried
it.
rice.
You ready to go-
He named
You
it.
ready to go get some food? Nah, but on the real, we breaking bread with the artists. You
It's
know?
amazing.
Yeah, we see that, and we'll develop you. If you don't know, you ain't developed, we'll develop you. Period. Because
That's
you
dope.
product, you know what I'm saying?
Right, no.
I look at you, you like Pepsi, you like Coca-Cola, you like
yeah,
Sprite.
exactly.
We're gonna market you.
And
We're gonna-
everybody's different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna get that bag for you.
Yeah.
You just gotta believe in yourself as an artist.
That's
and
what's up.
think it's 80% business and 10% music. And that 10% music is really not going to pay a lot. You feel me? Because you got to market yourself. You know, it's so much things out there for artists, but they just don't take the time to study. And I don't know, lack of knowledge, I guess.
Right. My people perish for lack of knowledge. You gotta want it. You really gotta want
You
it.
definitely got to want it.
Well, I appreciate you guys taking your time. Do you know how long I wanted to do this? Just talk to y'all, because I see the podcast and how y'all just enjoy yourselves. Y'all talk life. Y'all talk business.
Definitely.
But
whole shebang.
yeah. Do you have any advice or any words for any artists or creatives out there that may want to just move forward in their careers, or just give them one tip, like something that they can do to level up?
I would say pray,
Amen.
pray, and believe.
That's powerful.
And build your confidence in yourself. Because if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it.
Yeah, he did. You definitely
And that's
said
the
it,
advice
yeah.
I would give an
Okay.
artist.
Yeah.
Do I have a mic to drop? I just
And,
want
and,
to.
and also come to the Artist Cartel.
Hey, okay. I'm gonna find a mic to drop. That was up. Yeah.
There's one in here somewhere.
Let's go, Tay.
Just stay dedicated, man.
That's what's
Just
up.
stay
Yeah, no.
dedicated.
Yeah. You can't give up.
Don't worry about nobody else. Just stay dedicated.
Stay dedicated. That's good. That is good food right there. It's about your mental. It's about, like you said, your
That's
belief
definitely
in yourself. You know what I mean?
If your mental ain't right,
Nothing's right.
nothing's right.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, this is dope, yo. Y'all make sure y'all go follow their pages.
Yeah.
Tae Ron, plugged in with Tae Ron.
Who you plugged in with?
You already know.
What I'm saying?
Artist Cartel Music Group.
Yeah, look, we got the cars out here.
Yeah.
Artist Unplugged Podcast.
Artist Unplugged Podcast.
Definitely.
Plugged in
Artist
with.
Cartel. We
Who
also
you
got an
plugged
Artist
in
Cartel.
with?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what we doing,
Who you
man.
plugged
Yes,
in
sir.
with?
We appreciate everybody out there that supported us
Ooh,
and
make it
constantly
rain.
supporting
Hey.
us
Hey.
and keep supporting us. Shout out to the whole team.
Whole team.
Because without the whole team, this will not be possible.
All right.
Word.
Period. All the way down to the restaurants that give us free food sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out them.
Even to you, when you be bringing a snack. Part of the
Yeah,
team.
shout out everybody.
We giving everybody a flowers, you know?
Well, we appreciate it. Thank you so
Because
much.
at the end of the day, we building a whole village.
Right.
We
You
building
know,
an
it's about
empire.
Empire.
Generational wealth.
Generation. wealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For
about.
sure.
We appreciate you interviewing us.
Of course. No, it was my absolute pleasure. I enjoyed it. I had fun with you guys. Watching
Yeah.
on your podcast, I knew already it was gonna be fun. But
Yeah.
we got some things going on.
Oh, definitely.
You know, people need to look out for. So until next time, it's your girl By Divine with the Artist Unplugged podcast with Ron, Tay, and we out here.
Yeah, who you plugged in
Who
with?
you plugged in with?
Definitely.
Got it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.